data. While syncing also,
Yes, sir.
or purification also, you do there simultaneously.
Yes.
That the same data simultaneous.
Yes,
Have a
real
separate working portal for you. That's all.
Yes.
Understood.
Technology is such. You won't synchronize, then you are going to create a problem for us. Duplication. You are doing on one platform, they are doing one platform, somebody is doing some other platform. To bring all these things, everybody is thinking, this is my custodian, I am the owner. You are maintaining secrecy. All these things are problems.
Main problem phone numbers, sir. Phone numbers.
That is what I am saying. They have collected X phone numbers. You are collecting Y phone numbers. Okay. First of all, those that they don't have, you are collecting. Give it to them also simultaneously. Sync.
We'll sync it. We'll sync it, sir.
Otherwise, same agency you are making. That is where I am following. Same TCS is developing that. Same TCS you are diverting. You are diverting. That is what I am saying.
Sir, people keep changing their phone numbers often, sir. That is
No,
another problem.
they are also Satya, there also we are asking them to update continuously. All these sources has to update and sync with that, and also assure that phone has changed. He will give his address, phone number.
That should be authentication.
No, we'll synchronize it with one single website. We'll ensure that, sir.
Now I am asking you, your patients, you are using Aadhaar,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
then automatically everything will come.
Correct.
But only my worry is dynamics are there, static information is here. How is it static? Family as on today is semi-dynamic or static. Suppose family is divided, some other family will come again. Then third one, Aadhaar is permanent. Nothing, from birth to death,
One other one.
only one Aadhaar, one photo, it will identify. So this is where I am asking you, health profile may change continuously. Telephone number may change. Village won't change. Village boundaries won't change. Migration may happen. That is where
Aadhaar will not change.
Aadhaar won't change. This is where dynamics and static.
We will make a special effort to ensure that this single version of truth on one platform maintained. Any dynamic comes in, we will create some software to update it in a regular basis.
Yes.
We will
That is what you have to do.
Okay, sir.
నాకు 1 year నుంచి మా ఆఫీసర్స్ని మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ నా లైన్లో తెచ్చుకోవాలంటే చాలా డిఫికల్ట్గా ఉంది. బట్ ఐ వోంట్ లీవ్. ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు పుష్ ఎవ్రీబడి ఆన్ వన్ లైన్, వన్ థింకింగ్ ప్రాసెస్.
Just moving on to the next topic, sir, which is
ఇప్పుడు how far you are going to correct it, when you are going to correct this record?
Within these 3 months, all the data cleansing and new software implementation and all the 12 services will be completed for Coupang, sir. So that we will learn everything, how to do it properly here. Meanwhile, we create the physical infrastructure, all those activities for Chittoor. By the time this is ready, we'll start implementing in Chittoor. That is the idea.
Okay.
Next 3 months, we'll only focus on cleansing, purification, implementing correctly, ensuring that everything is working, so that we don't do premature scaling. Only perfect it, then we'll scale it.
No, you make it for me. I am telling you, data after purification time and again.
Okay.
Accuracy of data 99%, 19.9% or 100%. I want to know time to time.
Okay, sir.
That
We'll
is
prepare
where-
a dashboard for that one.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So now one of the important criteria of Digital Now Center is optimizing our resources. Capacity and resource optimization is very important, sir. If you need to do resource optimization, you need to plan it better. That means the patient has to arrive to our health facility. Because not only 1 or 2% is emergency. Most of the primary care and secondary care needs are all planned visit we can do. So we make a point that to make every patient have the awareness to come to our facility by planning. Planning is based on appointment. Once the appointment is there, accordingly we'll facilitate the resources, doctors, infrastructure, diagnostics, everything. We just started 4 weeks back, sir. Now out of this 8,732 consultation we manage, out of that 1,344 are the appointment taken and come. Very quickly they are understanding this. But ideally, for a good quality care, this should be 80%. We have reached 15%, sir. We put our best effort to reach. Once we reach the 80%, most of our capacity and resource optimization will become better. So that is an important aspect. we continue to focus this metric very important because so that the government resources and infrastructure is put into use properly, sir. So then comes to, I will go into actual presentation of child and care on RCH and NCD, sir. Before that, to quickly give an idea. See, today we have about 1,200 women are pregnant in Kuppam, sir. Already within last 4 weeks, 394 have come into the DINC model in the system. And it will continue to increase and it should become 100%. Now, on this, when you look at it, sir, this below 18 years, the teenage pregnancy is a big number over here, sir. We need to address it very clearly. And also above 35 is also high-risk pregnancy. So there's a special mechanism to handle high-risk pregnancy and focus both on the awareness to delivery of care. Then comes, sir, in terms of the various stages of pregnancy management, prenatal and actually ANC visit, postnatal and delivery. All of them are continuously tracked to ensure that nothing is missed for a pregnant, and this has been a very closely monitored model from DINC, sir. Now what I would request is Ravi Garmi or Dr. Deepa is our doctor here at DINC to explain how we are managing the RCH using DINC. Over to you.
Sir, Dr. Deepa, మీకు గుర్తుండొచ్చు, she topped 10th standard in 2010 and you felicitated her. Now she is a DNC doctor. I want her to tell in her own words a patient's journey and how she feels DNC has played a role.
Yeah.
Deepa,
She is our medical officer, sir.
Yeah.
here in DNC.
Okay.
Morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
And
నా పేరు డాక్టర్ దీపా సార్. ఇంతకుముందు రామ్కుమార్ పిహెచ్సిలో 2 years వర్క్ చేశాను సార్. ఇప్పుడు డిఎంసీకి డెప్యూట్ అయ్యాను. నా ప్రాపర్ కూడా లేదు సార్. ప్రజెంట్ ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ దిస్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ ద కన్సెప్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద పేషెంట్. ఇవాళ నేను ఒక ప్రెగ్నెంట్ మదర్ గురించి తన జర్నీ డిఎన్సీతో ఎలా ఉంది అని చెప్పి చూపిస్తాను సార్. UHID నుంచి search చేస్తాం సార్. బికాస్ ఎవ్రీ UHID ఈజ్ యూనిక్ టు ఎవ్రీ పేషెంట్. పేషెంట్ డీటెయిల్స్లోకి వెళ్తే సార్, పేషెంట్ నేమ్ వెన్నెల, 22 years old, and she has her own ABBA ID, logged in with mobile number, and she is hailing from Menkotapalli, Nulukunta, sir. వెన్నెల పేషెంట్ జర్నీ డిఐన్స్తో ఎలా స్టార్ట్ అయింది అంటే, ప్రతి నెల 9వ తేదీ మనకు PMSMA జరుగుతుంది సార్ ఎవ్రీ పిహెచ్సిలో. ఆ రోజు తను ఆశాతో పాటు పిహెచ్సికి విజిట్ చేసినప్పుడు అప్పుడే మనం కొత్తగా స్టార్ట్ చేసిన టాటా డిఎన్సి నవ్ సెంటర్లోని అరీనాకి వెళ్ళి పేషెంట్ రిజిస్టర్ చేసుకోగా అక్కడి నుంచి అదే టైంలో లామా సెషన్ అంటే యోగా సెషన్స్ జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు మన డిఎన్సి గురించి తెలుసుకుంది సార్. యోగా ట్రైనింగ్ ఇవన్నీ తనకు మనం ఇచ్చిన సర్వీసెస్. ఇప్పుడు తను 9th month ఆఫ్ ప్రెగ్నెన్సీలో ఉంది సార్. అపాయింట్మెంట్స్ చూసుకుంటే తను ఏ ఒక్క అపాయింట్మెంట్ మిస్ చేయలేదు సార్. వీ మేడ్ షూర్ షీ విల్ కమ్ అండ్ విజిట్ ద పిహెచ్సి ఆర్ ఏరియా హాస్పిటల్ టైమ్లీ. ఫస్ట్ సెషన్ June 9th తను హాస్పిటల్కి విజిట్ చేసింది సార్, ఎన్కొత్తపల్లి పిహెచ్సికి. ఫస్ట్ యోగా సెషన్ అటెండ్ అయింది సార్ June 9th. ఇక్కడ ఆల్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ స్ట్రెచెస్ తనకి అడ్వైస్ చేయించడం జరిగింది. ఇక్కడ ఎవ్రీ మంత్, ఇప్పుడు తను 9th monthలో ఉంది కాబట్టి ఎవ్రీ వీక్ తను కాల్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది సార్. ఎందుకంటే తన డెలివరీ ఎప్పుడు వస్తుందో మనకు ఐడియా లేదు. సో ఎవ్రీ వీక్ తను ఎలాంటి జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకోవాలి, ఎలాంటి ఫుడ్ తీసుకోవాలి అని చెప్పి పీసీసీస్ తనకి కాల్ చేస్తారు. ఇన్ కేస్ సిస్టర్స్ అడ్వైస్ కావాలంటే సిస్టర్స్ కాల్ చేస్తారు సార్. హై రిస్క్ అయితే తనకి ఏమైనా కాంప్లికేట్ అయిందంటే మేము కూడా కాల్ చేస్తాం సార్. ఇది సార్ డ్యూరింగ్ కాల్ ఓన్లీ వీ విల్ కౌన్సిల్ దెమ్ సార్. ఎమోషనల్ సపోర్ట్ అండ్ తను ప్రైమరీ సార్ ఫస్ట్ ప్రెగ్నెన్సీ. సో తను భయపడకుండా తనకి ఎలాంటి జాగ్రత్తలు కావాలి ప్రతి ఒక్కటి స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి చెప్పండి. సార్ ఇలా తను ఇలా తెలుసుకుంది అని అక్కడ చెప్పాను సార్. అక్కడ నుంచి June 9th అటెండ్ అయిన తర్వాత 11th తనకి కొంచెం హెల్త్ బాగాలేకుండా అక్కడ వెళ్ళి మెడికేషన్ తీసుకున్నారు, కానీ తగ్గలేదు సార్. తగ్గకపోతే మన డిఎన్సీకి కాల్ చేశారు సార్. చేసినప్పుడు కాల్ ఫస్ట్ కోఆర్డినేటర్స్కి కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది సార్. అక్కడి నుంచి తను రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసింది, సార్ నేను ఇలా డాక్టర్తో మాట్లాడాలి, నాకు ప్లీజ్ కనెక్ట్ చేయండి అని చెప్పి. సో 12th డాక్టర్ యశ్వంత్కి కాల్ కనెక్ట్ చేశారు సార్. అంటే ఆ టైంలో ఎవరు ఫ్రీగా ఉంటే వాళ్ళతో కనెక్ట్ చేపిస్తారు సార్. ఇలా డాక్టర్ యశ్వంత్ మై కొలీగ్ కాల్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేయగా తనతో మాట్లాడిన సంభాషణ మొత్తం ఇక్కడ కేర్ డెస్క్లో ఎంట్రీ చేపిస్తారు సార్. అండ్ హీ మేడ్ షూర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ హై రిస్క్ అండ్ షీ సేఫ్. హీ అష్యూర్డ్ దట్ షీ నీడ్ నాట్ టు వరీ అని చెప్పి అష్యూర్ చేసి ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత మరుసటి రోజు అపాయింట్మెంట్ బుక్ చేసి హాస్పిటల్ విజిట్కి రండి, మీకు గైనకాలజిస్ట్ కన్సల్టేషన్ మరియు అల్ట్రాసౌండ్ చేపిస్తాము అని చెప్పి చెప్పారు సార్. అండ్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ టోల్ ఫ్రీ నెంబర్ కూడా చెప్పడం జరిగింది. ఇక్కడ హాస్పిటల్ అపాయింట్మెంట్ చూసినట్టయితే కంటిన్యూస్ గా వాళ్ళకి తగ్గిందా లేదా, ఇప్పుడు ఎలా ఉన్నారు అని చెప్పి ఎవ్రీడే విల్ మేక్ షూర్ విల్ కాల్ హర్. ఇలా 30th వరకు June 2nd వరకు ఆ కేసుని ఫాలో అప్ జరిగింది సార్. అండ్ నౌ షీఈస్ డూయింగ్ ఫైన్. ఇప్పుడు 9th మంత్ బట్టి డెలివరీ టైంకి తను ఎలాంటి జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకోవాలి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ హర్. అంటే నార్మల్ పెయిన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, డెలివరీ పెయిన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అండ్ బర్త్ ప్లానింగ్.
ఆవిడతో మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత యాజ్ ఏ ప్రెగ్నెంట్ లేడీ యాంగ్జైటీ ఉందా, అందులో యాంగ్జైటీ లేని కేటగిరీ, మీడియం యాంగ్జైటీ, హై యాంగ్జైటీ పెట్టుకొని అక్కడి నుంచి ప్రోయాక్టివ్ కౌన్సిలింగ్ హ్యాస్ టు బి స్టార్టెడ్.
Very good idea.
Even that also you integrate in that, so that we'll have a clarity how to monitor.
Thank you, sir. Very good idea, sir. We'll implement
Yeah,
that because we have not done that classification.
Yeah.
If you do that classification, you can focus on high anxiety people more
Yes.
to ensure that, sir.
అది ఒకసారి వర్కౌట్ చేయండి.
Next. I will hold the mic. You can talk.
Lab investigations. Hospital అతను చేసిన visits.
So for everything, for audit trail, backup document is also, sir. Now most important about DINC, sir, this is a health industries in health sector, sir. What happens is more than 85% of the data is unstructured data. Whereas in banking and financial services, manufacturing, everything is structured data. So that is the reason managing health system through an IT is very difficult. So what DINC software is doing, sir, this unstructured data automatically with our intelligent or experience and also using AI, it will convert into semi-structured or a structured data. So that any analytics, any analysis will automatically come, which we have not yet implemented in Kuppam, sir. We will start doing it once the data becomes clean, sir.
Yeah. Another thing you have to do now, all mobile Talli Bidda Express or ambulances, if you can integrate with this, then they will go to doorstep, they will do diagnosis, clinical test, everything. That has to be linked with this.
Absolutely, sir. That part of the plan is there because every 15 days they are going for the village clinic with the mobile van and address it. Now that services we should bring in, otherwise data will not be complete. So we will
No, automatically they must be in in sync with DANC.
It has to be
Then they have to
included.
update automatically, real time, so that you will have that data also for consultation, for treatment, for everything, action plan. Third one is another thing. You are going for diet prescription. There are two, preventive health. One is yoga you are doing. Make it yoga regular frequency, how much time, not once in a way. Then that if you can take, if necessary, not only hospital, from home also you can teach online.
Once the mobile app, patient app comes in, they can use it and then.
Online, from teacher will be here in the studio, 5, 10, 20 like that. They will start session, they will do it, you will guide them. That is another. Third one is only one more thing you have to do. Diet, nutrition. Nutrition if you can do properly. We are having one app also, I have done voluntarily as an NGO, Nutriful app. There we are entering everything. Daily, pregnant ladies especially, you can add continuously. You will know what type of diet they are taking, protein, everything, what child needs nourishment, how they are taking. Both time, everything you can monitor, and cumulatively everything. Basing on that outcomes you can take, and then compare both. Body to body, it will differ naturally, but ultimately these two will synchronize. Then that will be a guide. That is where I wanted to prove it. Some universities are working that project, a proof of concept. They are having nearly 5 lakh people are online now. Nutriful app. Why can't you make coupon also as a part of it? And then it will be useful for you, which is working. Your dietitians also, your doctors also will follow. This is the diet pattern she is following.
Okay, sir.
That
We have done something on the NCD patient in Bangalore, sir, for diabetic patient. We'll bring.
No, not only diabetes. I am telling you,
For all.
for everybody, food is a medicine. I am making now kitchen as a pharmacy, food as a medicine. You eat required food, nutritious food, you can avoid problems. That is one. Third one is what I want to do, this also you have to keep it in mind. Clinical blood test once in 3 months. If you do that, what is the cost? Basing on that,
Treatment.
any imbalances, you have to balance it. Suppose micronutrients imbalance, iron deficient, some other deficient. How to make that deficit, how to fill in. If you do that, then health will be perfect. Sometimes tablets form, sometimes nutrition form. You have to do continuously, then hospital expenditure will reduce. Preventive health, one is yoga every day, half an hour, 1 hour, one is food, one is test. Once in a year, I don't know it is possible, every person will have a checkup. Minimum parameters, top 10 parameters, you will go for checkup. Routine, you will give a schedule. This hospital, what are all the treatment, how many people we can do it, we can give a schedule. Once in a year they will come, they will check up. Then we will take futuristic, preventive measures.
You have care pronogram to show.
Upon your directions, sir, one small thing. Upon your directions, we are starting 47 diagnostic tests in mobile medical units itself.
That is what I said, there you can do it, all
We
these
are
things.
doing it on a pilot project. We are doing it in 34 vehicles, sir. Those vehicles can be used here first.
In one or two vehicles, if you can put it, then need-based, continuous one cycle, this mobile vehicle will go, 34 is okay, some more test has to be done, then we will bring here.
Yes.
USG is part of those diagnostic tests.
యూఎస్జీ పెడతలేదు సార్, ఎందుకంటే అది గైనకాలజిస్ట్ కావాలి. అంటే మనం బ్లడ్ టెస్ట్లు, సెరమ్ క్రియాటిన్, అంటే మనం ఏదైతే గ్లూకోజ్ లెవెల్స్.
నాకు మీరు ఒక్కసారి చేసి నాకు చెప్పండి. అల్టిమేట్గా నేను మొబైల్ అండ్ ఆల్ దిస్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్, అదర్ థింగ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు బ్రింగ్ ఇట్. Bill Gates Foundation also, madam, you have to come here. You are not a silent spectator from now onwards. You are a active participant, bringing all challenges you have to address. Now, even you have to work with medtech zone, wearables, cost-effective wearables, they will have. Then pregnant lady, tension, you are monitoring. Put one sensor, real time will monitor. Then we will have a
Real-time data.
real-time data. Then you can take a action. Now I am sleeping morning by seeing my sleep score.
Exactly.
Or this one. Okay, less, then I will increase half an hour, 1 hour sleep, charge our body. The days are count. Even glucose levels. This is where I am asking you, all critical, crucial patients, don't bring to hospital unnecessarily. Have this one, immediately there is ambulance. You want to pick up, logistics, half an hour, 10 minutes. Real-time monitoring, preventive health, and curative health. These three are very important. Then only cost of, I am requesting you are spending 19,000 crores on health. You have to, all of you have to reduce at least 25% health budget, not increasing in future. That is my target. I'm telling you.
Is a dent to my budget.
Not budget, you are going to help. What you are giving, pharmaceuticals. Medicine is a medicine. There is a negative effect. Or otherwise you are cutting the body. Original body you are cutting. Unnecessarily. All operations, everything. I want to change that scenario.
Sir, now quickly, we'll go through a...
Ultimately, one more thing I will tell, then you have to integrate. Population management, not population planning. Now we have to go to population management. One agency they are working.
We'll work with
You take them and also we'll integrate them.
Okay. We'll work.
Okay.
Sir, quickly what I will do, sir, now, the taking a non-communicable diseases, the continuous connected proactive care using AI. How it can be delivered in Kuppam. We have prepared all the technology, but once everything matures, we'll roll it out very quickly. Ravi Garu will store the whole thing, including the AI and app and everything, sir. Please, Ravi, over to you.
Sir, Tata MD, last 1.5 years, we have been developed our own artificial intelligence platform. 2 minutes background on it. Many people are developing artificial intelligence. Over the last 10 years, Tata has experience of treating and managing about 60 lakh patients. And out of them, for 30,000 patients, we have longitudinal data for 8 to 10 years. That includes diabetes, hypertension, and so on. Now, this rich data repository has told us what events occur at what time and what kind of manifestation, what treatment works. Now, apart from this, we have 100 specialists we had onboarded who had collected all the data, looked at the data, and put this into a master repository which we call Master Care Planogram. Care Planogram ante sir, planogram is planning a journey. From the retail industry that term has come. So you know what all to do at what time as based on the patient's manifestations, lab results and so on. The master care planogram ni vector database lo pettam. Now whenever a patient comes to us, valla data తీసుకొని, if you feed it to this AI engine, it goes and picks up whatever is relevant to that patient and generates a very personalized care planogram. Ma Bangalore Health Center lo, Urban Health Center lo, we've treated about 7,000 patients in the last 1 year. More than 3,500 of them we have used the care planogram. It has been independently assessed by Indian Institute of Science people, and they have shown that following care planogram, clinical outcomes are excellent in diabetes, hypertension, obesity. We track the, I will tell you, sir. The improvement is tracked in a very objective manner, which I will show you in the, that will be the last part of my this one, called True Wellness Meter. Adi emiti, ela configure chestam, ela monitor chestam.
How well are you doing this unit? The True Wellness Meter you will see.
Yes.
For every patient, how well are you, like the way you slept last night, you have to sleep monitor.
No.
You have your, plus all the assessment data, your previous diagnostic data, everything is looked at it. For a 85-year-old, 90-year-old, BP is 160 by 90 means okay. For a 30-year-old person, it is not 120 by 80, which is a problem. Personalized for that person, with respect to his health, how well is he doing this minute, is the concept of true wellness meter, which is a beautiful product which was created.
But also, is there any device to measure, or
Yes.
only pill factor?
No. It is, sir, 70% based on clinical parameters, 30% weightage is given to lifestyle factors. That is the way, and in clinical parameters, based on the patient's problem and his lab levels, daniki weightage istam, sir. Based on the weightage, we have generated an AI program, automatically it will give the score. I'll show you in the end what we will. My colleague, Wing Commander Dr. Amandeep Singh, ఈయన నేను మా టీం కలిసి చేశాము. He will live demo to you how this AI app is used. It is available both on mobile phone and tab. Today is showing on tab. Aman.
Namaskar, sir. It is my honor that.
You show that with Ravi.
Yes, sir. Sir, this is AI-enabled consultation, sir. The moment the patient comes to the doctor, sir.
You enter, Ravi will speak.
Yeah.
It becomes easier.
Sir, okay, sir.
Sir, you can, as soon as you enter the patient's mobile number, the AI gets activated and it loads the patient's profile. In this case, we are.
One second, Ravi. Sir, what happens, sir, when you are there with the doctor consultation? The doctor has to focus on the patient. But after bringing EMR and HIS, the doctors are entering the data in the computer, and their time to focus on patient is reduced. This is problem number one. Problem number two, the efficient doctor's time, because we have doctor's time has been made efficient. So now what we have done is this AI, which will automatically listen, which is everybody does it, but more importantly to ensure the clinical care chronogram parameter is being fully tracked. Now he is going to switch on the doctor consultation, show the doctor consultation first.
So the moment that we enter the patient's mobile number, it will show up the patient details. It will open up the clinical listener tool where the app will ask for the consents. And since the procedure involves, as Girish sir has mentioned, that we have to make the more doctor-focused patient care, the doctor can give a pause, examine the patient, and then he can resume and verbalize all his findings.
Now what happens, sir? Yeah.
So what happens is conversation, sir. So based on our 30,000 patient data and various prescription, everything, it goes into a standardized clinical notes automatically it prepares. So that what doctor is thinking, how he is doing, everything is understand and goes to our 30,000 database, then goes to 3 million database which is there in the AI world, looking at everything. Finally, it prepares a one-page note. For this patient, this is the situation, this is the treatment.
As on today, what is the accuracy you are able to reach?
We started with 70% in last June, sir. We are 98% accurate today. And this is the international standard structured clinical summary, where all the patients' findings and advice given and the medication. Dr. Garu actually has to verbalize. Paracetamol 2 సార్లు తీసుకోవాలి భోజనానికి తర్వాత అని అవన్నీ ఆయన చెప్పారనుకోండి, ఆటోమేటికలీ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో పాపులేటెడ్. దిస్ ఇస్ అవైలబుల్ టు ద పేషెంట్. ఈ స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ సమ్మర్ నుంచి ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ హెల్త్ రికార్డుకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ సార్, we were telling you about care planogram. AI automatically generates a care plan.
Sir, this is the most powerful thing, sir. What it is for that patient, personalized care planogram for next 18 to 24 months, how you have to treat this patient, and next 90 days what you need to treat him, and how do you need to follow up. Every activity is listed. How frequently, this not only medication, it is lifestyle, diet, nutrition, exercise, everything it will identify and give the plan. Now what happens, the beauty is that if you have this plan, the patient is going to see that in this app, that this is my plan, and then our DINC health companion, our coordinator is also going to say, so that both of them has to manage like a project whether you are doing it or not. And this will automatically improve your score of your health.
Now we'll show you the wellness meter, sir. This is how the wellness meter looks.
not come yet, it's not looking.
Yeah. For this patient actually we had monitored 2 wellness meters, and we can see here, sir, we had one wellness meter which at that time was manual. In this wellness meter, using her parameters that we input, her score initially when she enrolled with us on a scale of 100 was 42.5, suboptimal. Then, can you go to the screen? Yeah. In the last 2 months, we have completely automated using AI. This is called version 2 wellness meter. And her score after 3 months went to 71.5.
Explain the score, how it
yeah,
is.
yeah. Nikhil, can you scroll it up? Yeah. No. Come down. These are the parameters that have gone into the wellness meter configuration. Low vitamin D3 unin, sir. Her thyroid stimulating hormone level was high. Medication adherence was not great. Sleep was not great. Free T4 levels were high, showing thyroid problem. Diet and nutrition were average. Fasting blood glucose, B12, physical health, all these parameters have been... can you come down? I want to show the top. Yeah. So the weightage is assigned automatically by AI, and the doctor has to approve the weightage. Based on that, immediately from the patient's records, it pulls out all the lab values, it grades it, it gives a score, and then it sets a target in the next 3 months. This is what your score should be, and ultimately we have a health companion like a coordinator who actively follows up and tracks.
I'm very happy you have done very well. Here, what are all the deficiencies? Time and again you are working. Wellness score. In wellness score there are some problems. How to go for preventive natural process? People are not getting sleep. One way you are giving sleeping tablets. I am asking, why can't you go yoga, how to make them to have sound sleep? That is where you have to bring, integrate, then it will go a long way.
Very good.
I wanted to go differently. People are unnecessarily tense mind, always confused, anxiety, and even small things, they are all afraid. So that is where I want to bring yoga component as far as possible, and meditation. 2 minutes meditation. Then it will have impact. You study that and this, which is working more, which is long sustainability. That models, one is health, food, one is yoga, one is spirituality. Even to do some puja also doesn't matter. 15 minutes puja, that will be a meditation. They can improve their health. Third one is you have to integrate in Kuppam natural food, how it is affecting better health. Fertilizers, pesticides, that is the root cause for cancer. Even Punjab, every day one train is going to Delhi carrying cancer patients. Cancer is the biggest problem. Finally, I am requesting top 80% diseases, only 7-8. In Kuppam may be different. In Palavaneer may be different. State may be different. Districts different. Rayalaseema, generally they are all originally ragi, jonna, all these things they used to eat. Andhra, more rice. They are prone with diabetic. Here better. Now, after some time, we are also giving rice here. Everybody is consuming rice, carbohydrates. Then they are spoiling their health. This is where I wanted to 7-8. How to diagnose, go for preventive health and control in the initial stage, backward forward integration. 8 super specialists now, Nori Dattatreya, I appointed as advisor. Like that for cancer. We can make one doctor who is specialist. You can take higher level, national, international knowledge syncing with that. Then they will execute down below. We will have a target approach. That also you bring it.
Yes.
So
Thank
can
you.
I just propose something as a result of this? Is actually, so what we have, we've realized that a lot of the solutions that you are building here and the integration that we were discussing, a lot of the consultations that are happening don't have compliance at the end of that. But how do we know patients actually following what we're telling them to do? So sir, here with the AI companion and the chatbots that we've already developed, we can very easily try to prompt the patients to be able to follow their pills or do the yoga or do the meditation in a humorous, relatable way. So we are already doing that, and we'd love to integrate that then into this platform.
Please discuss with us.
Absolutely.
Please. We'll discuss it. So now, whatever the technology which you have developed in for the urban India, all of this, we are trying to bring it to Kuppam, sir. Personalized care planogram, true wellness meter, and AI-enabled consultation, and also integrating. We have already started integrating with the private hospital. Want to get a deeper integration. As many private hospitals integrated with that.
No, as many. Those who are all in Andhra Pradesh, either NTR Vaidya Seva or otherwise also has to be integrated to monitor better health standards. Citizen is important for me.
So now this overall, these are all the things we are taking it up to implement at the next stage, sir. While we are maturing the system. Go to the next slide. Sir, on a high level, these are all the top 10 benefits DINC is bringing, sir, which you have already articulated. No need to go through this. Now, next slide. So, this is the top 5 benefits the health system gets, sir. That is, citizen gets. These are the top 5 benefits the health system gets it. As you rightly say, the more and more we become efficient, the cost of delivery of healthcare will come down. One is patient will become healthy, preventive will automatically take. At the same time, the cost of expenditure of delivering healthcare will come down 2 counts. One is the prevention, and also you are doing it efficiently. So that is the overall value proposition of this, sir.
Now we have to go, this also cesarean you have to reduce. Natural birth you have to bring now. That is also very important. Otherwise, Andhra is very bad. This commercialization of doctors, they destroyed the ecosystem.
Yes, sir.
All India level.
Private is a big problem.
All India level, highest cesarean operations in Andhra.
We are in top 3.
Top 3. That we have to control.
This is the last part, sir, to summarize. So now we have presented everything what we have planned to show, sir. There are a lot of use cases there, sir. We will do it in the later part of time. So this is the timeline which we have conceived. What we are going to do for the overall Andhra Pradesh, this is our timeline, sir, to execute this project. Then the second thing you spoke about the outcome, sir. The outcome from the health perspective, these are the top 5 outcome this outcome to come, there are a lot of DINC metric you have to track. This detailed metrics of DINC will lead to this outcome, and this all will be reported in the dashboard so that we can track how all of this is improving by the date. We have put a target of achieving this number, this date, sir. We will put our best effort to achieve this target.
No, you have to tell us, this is agreed. Timelines. These outcomes.
This is where we're going to partner with them, sir, and partner with local institutions as well as international experts who Archana may have shared the list as well with you, to be able to then decipher how we can track. Even the wellness score, sir, that was shared, that will be adapted to the AP construct and the contextualization for the priority diseases that you have.
Yeah.
And we'll partner with the...
No, all of you has to agree what is the methodology, what is the outcomes, what is the timeline, how you are going to institutionalize and track it. That is important. I wanted to know the satisfaction level continuously. By using technology, I will get the information time and again. Today you are introducing. Tomorrow I will ask patient satisfaction, user satisfaction, I can say, continuously. I will give you feedback, you have to improve further.
Also quality of life. Quality of life.
Quality of life, everything will measure. Even independent surveys also will conduct.
This is the engagement
model of this. we're working, discussing with Sumit, sir.
No, what I am saying, you have to prepare all these things. If necessary, we'll sit one more sitting and then we'll finalize. Once tentative action plan, if you finalize, you have to stick to it.
Okay.
That is your, even my department and you and Bill Gates Foundation and also population management. 4 partners, you have
We'll
to,
work together.
yeah.
So this is the plan in detail.
Yeah, that also will do it.
So this is the detailed plan how we are going to implement, sir. And also, see, basically now all the cost approximately based on our Kuppam experience have arrived at, sir. Now it depends upon how is the existing infrastructure and existing resources. Some places it is very good, some places good.
We'll
Based on
balance.
that,
We'll look.
we have put together what is the capex and operating expenses, and we also say that okay, how we can engage with in terms of operating itself. Then we are also working to see whether it can be brought in a PPP model, so that it did not have a lot of cash
Yeah.
initial requirement from the government side. And if you can advise us how to go about it in the next steps, we'll work with the department to take it, sir.
Now, when can you come? I will go through
I'll
everything
come next week, sir.
next week. Then can you prepare by next week, all of us? This is final version or we have to improve further. I will also go through. Then I will guide. And also you have to bring Anganwadi
Integration.
in this integration so that up to 5 years you have to monitor child health also. Even one more agency is working with us. One is Care and Grow. That organization is doing now very good exercise through app-based analytics on deficiencies in mental growth.
Saraswati Garu from our team, sir.
Acha.
She is coordinating with all your government team and everybody in taking it forward. She is a public health specialist with how to do the project with the government, and also part of the, she worked in Tata Trust for a long time. We have specifically moved her to this project to work with her, sir. She will work with the team in Vijayawada with everyone to make this happen.
Sir, only my worry is, I'm telling you, great organizations join together. In India, Tata means credibility. Bill Gates means #1 globally trust. All of you, you have to prepare, you have to produce great project, great product. Then only satisfaction will be there. Or otherwise, all of us, even I am having some credibility. I don't want to lose my credibility. Be clear with all of you. I am having very high ambition. I want to produce for the nation, for the global community.
Thank you, sir.
I want to integrate everything. Everything is possible. Now technology is totally matured. Okay. Both are tech companies. Be clear.
I mean, not the foundation, but
No, no,
yes.
but origin is that.
Yes.
Even Tata also, they are big group. They are having trust. Under in India, that is the best trust. Globally, you are the best trust. You are tech company, they are tech company. Then solutions, where is the problem? That is where I am driving.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
She was
Okay.
also in IRS, sir, earlier. So
IRS.
She took one
Okay.
retirement and joined.
I will go through,
Okay.
I will come back, and next week we will finalize. Dates are no compromise.
Next week I will immediately there, sir.
Only if a problem is SOP, public satisfaction, outcomes are important.
Sure.
That is where you have to work it out.
Sure.
Okay? Then next week we'll sit together.
Okay, sir.
Next 6 weeks, we'll concentrate on onboarding all the services.
No, no, what I am saying, you do simultaneously Kuppam and go for replication, next step, district inclusion, then district stabilize, go for state.
Yes.
That is the thinking process. Now 2 more partners you are joining, 1 more organization, Anganwadi also you are integrating for child health.
Sure.
Okay? Okay. What I am saying, child is good. In the beginning, we will take all precautions. Then his life is also healthy. Otherwise, unhealthy. We will plan it.
Mental health is one area of concern now.
Not only mental health, that is also one more thing, because mental health sometimes you have to analyze. This is also very important. Unnecessary things, people are worried.
Anxiety levels.
Then they don't have anxiety sometimes insecurity, sometimes imagination, so many things are coming. How to bring all these things to normal level, continuous counseling, and also asking them to practice yoga, meditation, puja, some relief. Then only, this is a good subject, we will engage some more specialist. This is mental health is also, because of technology now, hours together I am using only on phone. Then my mind is totally polluted. Then so much of anxiety. That is where you have to bring them at board.
Our average is 76.22, sir, against the national average of 88. So our average mental health cases, our average is 76.22, sir, against the national average of 80%. And we stand at the 28th position in suicide, sir.
Suicide
It has
rates,
to be
yeah.
taken care.
That also will link it.
Past 5 years, sir, there was an increase of 10% year on year.
It's suicide.
Suicide rates.
Very
You will
alarming.
take us.
Very
No,
alarming.
that also,
36 years I worked in NIMHANS and retired as dean. Now I am with TATA.
no, you take it up, we will work it out.
Suicide prevention.
Again, we'll take your, utilize your services for our Center of Excellence Mental Health in
Absolutely,
Yeah.
sir. Absolutely. No problem.
Sir, 39 years he was in Niman, sir. Then he has come to Tata MD to really work with us.
Spare him for
Sure, sir. He is
No, no,
a-
he will come.
We will do it.
And sir,
Well,
mental health also has issues of population management.
Yeah,
And so we have to work on that in tandem
yeah,
together.
yeah.
In fact, our board, sir, we are actually, as you mentioned on the anxiety, in our board that we have that workflow where we actually
Yeah.
talk to the ladies and try to, the board predictively analyzes the
Yeah.
anxiety level. So we also give them the,
Even problem is bigger families,
yes.
undivided Hindu families are the best. Now slowly every family is becoming nuclear families. That is the biggest problem. There is nobody to talk, nobody to take care, nobody to advise. Yesterday I have seen one family. 3 generations they are together. One fellow is America, one fellow is in Bangalore, one fellow, some people are here. Everybody is educated. That family head was able to provide everything, unity and also prosperity, and also guidance for the family. This type of success stories are there. We will work it out.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have a great team. No, excellent.